Hi guys, welcome back to Sunny Screen TV. I'm Sunny and I'm going to be doing a Get Ready With Me video today. Thank you so much to everyone that's liked and subscribed to my previous two videos. I'm really grateful. Um, it's a strange old journey that I'm going on, and I'm happy that you're coming along with me. So I thought what I would do is show you a Get Ready With Me video from my perspective as someone with psoriasis. Often get it on my face. I've got a few patches of it dotted around at the moment, which you might be able to see. I'm not sure if this light might be blinding me out. RuPaul season 1. But anyway, so first of all, what I would like to do is put on the primer, and it's a Lancome La Base primer, which I find absolutely amazing. So I just like to put a little bit in the most problematic areas, my T-zone, under my eyes. That's where I tend to have a few pores that are quite open or dilated. I'm not sure what you would say. So this basically just helps smooth out your complexion before you put anything on your skin. It helps mattify the skin as well. Apparently, I've been told this is one of the products that, now that we're in the age of digital TV, a lot of the male TV presenters that don't particularly like wearing makeup, they have this product applied to their skin before the show airs, because it allows their skin to look matte and to a degree flawless without actually putting any makeup on it. So there you go. The next product I'm going to use is this. It's a Nivea Tinted Moisturiser Day Cream in Natural. It's got SPF 15 in it as well, which if you do leave the house, then you know you've got a little bit of protection there anyway. So a little bit on the back of the hand, dab, 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 and just literally with your beauty sponge or makeup egg, whatever you like to call it, just smooth and dab that product over your skin. Now, I did have a shave last night. My skin is prone to irritating or irritability, I don't know. So I thought that if knowing that I was going to make this video today, if I had waited and shaved before making this video, I don't think my skin would have forgiven me. So I thought if I do it last night, do it before I went to bed, then it gives me time for my skin to calm down and not look too inflamed before putting on any makeup. I like to go down my neck, obviously. Don't want to look like I'm wearing a mask completely. So all this does, I think, for me anyway, I'm not a beauty expert, I don't pretend to be. I've just had a few people asking me what makeup I use and how I do it, and would I do a video showing what I do. So this really is for you guys. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing everything to the beauty standards handbook. I don't really care. I'm just doing what works for me, and that's that. So once I've done that and I'm happy that I've smoothed it out as much as I can do, I like to just go in with my trusted Touche Eclat. I'm running quite low on this one, so if anyone who I know works for Lancome or YSL, for instance, is wondering what they might get me for Christmas, hint hint, only joking. But this to me is an absolute lifesaver when I get red patches around my eyes, because it helps, for me, it helps to just smooth that skin out and make it look almost airbrushed in that area. Now if you notice, when I smooth makeup on my skin around my eyes, I always use my ring finger. And I was told by a very, very good friend of mine, one of my best friends actually, who works for a very well-known, very, very prestigious French house, makeup, beauty, that the reason you use this finger, the ring finger, when applying makeup around the eyes is because it's almost impossible to press too hard with your ring finger. And what that does is it ensures that you don't rub the skin around the eye, because that skin around your eyes is so much more delicate than any other skin on your face. So it's thinner and it's easier to crepe, and you know that's why you end up with crow's feet and wrinkles around your eyes quite often before you get them anywhere else on your face. So use your ring finger whenever you're applying makeup around the eyes. It will help prevent, you know, overstretching and overworking of the eye area, what you don't want to do. Sorry, I was talking and I was about to just go straight into using this product here. This is my Lancome Photogenic Luminescence Foundation. Again, SPF 15. I do like the products that have got a bit of SPF in them, because, you know, quite often suntan creams and regular SPFs can have a totally different viscosity, and if you put them on your skin before applying makeup, they can just make the makeup slide all over your face without actually sticking to it, which isn't a look I particularly relish. I'm not sure if any of you do too either. So dab 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 with the beauty blender. I like to get all of the skin dabbed first, just to make sure all of the big blobs, yeah, that's the technical term. Sorry if you see my eyes just going off camera like that, it's because my mirror is just to the side of the camera there, and it's easier for me to see what I'm doing when I look in the mirror than what it is to look in the camera. The last thing I want to do is get ready with me where I literally look like I've put my makeup on in the dark with a sandbox trowel. So I always try and make sure I get a little bit on my ears, just on the neck behind the ears. It helps just to make sure that, you know, if a gust of wind comes along and blows your hair out of your face, the last thing you want is to have a patch of skin. It looks completely different to the rest of it. So what can I tell you about me? What have I been up to since my last video? That video, by the way, took absolutely forever to upload even, because I'm recording on my Android phone. It really does take an absolute age to upload onto YouTube from it, which I didn't realise until I made that video. So I'm making this video today, which is Friday, and I will upload it today, but this is going to be a longer one, so the chances are it won't actually be up until Thursday next week if it takes as long as the last one did. So yeah, once I've done all of that, what I do like to do is go straight in with my Vichy Dermablend setting powder. I'm almost at the end of this one, but it has lasted me so well. So I just give it a little shake, a little tap, take the lid off. There we are, we've got some on the sponge there. Now my most problematic area instantly when I'm doing my makeup is my top lip. It tends to be the first to start sparkling, as I like to say. I don't like to say I sweat, I sparkle. There's a saying that they say horses sweat, men perspire and women sparkle. Well, for the sakes of this video today, I am gender fluid, gender queer, gender bender, whatever you like to call me. I'm not sure, it's up to you. I'm not offended easily. So yeah, I think sparkling is a much nicer idea. And just literally, I like to make sure my face has had a good going over with that Dermablend setting powder. And yeah, the next job for me, I think, would be to just draw in my eyebrows a little bit. I don't like to go over the top with the eyebrows, just because it's so easy for me to get it wrong. And now I'm gonna not be able to find my eyebrow powder. Typical. So I'm gonna have to use my very light eyebrow pencil, which is fine, I don't mind, but I would have preferred to use my eyebrow powder. So it's an old pencil, you can tell by how short it is. I've literally had this one for years. So I don't tend to stray too far away from my actual eyebrow shape. I just want to fill it in a little bit, just so that it doesn't look so sparse. You can see the difference between the two. You know, it doesn't look a million miles away from the unpenciled eyebrow. It just fills it in a little bit. So that's my preference. Like I said, I'm not too confident with making the shape of my brow different. My husband, on the other hand, is absolutely fantastic at eyebrows, and he really does. See, now I can instantly tell that that's not perfect, but I'm not going out today, so it's gonna have to do. Sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah. Next step, I think, for me, I'm gonna put a little bit of this product on. It's the Iconic highlighting drops. I love, love, love this. I'm going to use this brush for it. I've never actually used this brush to apply it before, but I saw someone doing it. It looked really nice, so why not give it a try, eh? It can only go wrong. And if it does, it's only makeup. So, you know, if it goes that drastically wrong, you can always wash it off and start again. Now, as well as on that eye area, just under the eye, sorry, another place I like to apply this product is under the arch of the eye, the top of the lip, the middle of the forehead, and perhaps even, yeah, I'm not too keen on that brush effect, to be honest with you. I think it looks more to me like I'm actually taking my makeup off. So I'll have another little dabble with that one. A little bit just under there. There. Just there. Just there. And just there. Oh, a little bit there. Maybe I'll go up. Oh, watch. Give myself nice golden highlights here. Okay. Let's just tuck that behind my ear. I generally never go up high enough with my highlighter, and I watched Jeffree Star do it, who is God when it comes to makeup. I don't mind saying that. I absolutely love this series at the moment with Shane Dawson. It is amazing, the beauty standards that they are shedding a light on and actually showing us, you know, the workings of concept to creation when it comes to makeup. Sorry, I do realise that I'm being really slow with my talk, and it's because I'm trying to concentrate on getting ready, doing my makeup and talking to you guys. So I do apologise. I was saying about what I've been up to since I made my last video, and I've had a really horrid toothache because my wisdom teeth, and apparently this is quite common, but my wisdom teeth, instead of growing up out of my gums, you know, straight up like teeth normally do, they're growing at that angle. So every time I get a little bit of growth from a wisdom tooth, instead of, you know, just coming out the gums and breaking the gum and hurting like that, it's actually pushing against the teeth next to it, the molars, and the pain right the way down in my jaw, right the way up to my tooth. I've been putting clove oil on it, taking paracetamol. I don't think there's really any more I can do for it other than stop whinging. So that's what I'm going to do. Stop whinging. So yeah, I know that looks like a lot right now. It does in the mirror anyway. But once I've put everything else on, I hope it won't look too bad. So for my eyes, I'm going to use this amazing, beautiful Proud palette by Jolie Beauty. I did actually buy this for my husband for his birthday, and I've not used it yet, but just look at those colours. Aren't they amazing? Absolutely stunning. And I wanted to do something with a bit of pop to it today, so still not decided which colour, which shades I'm going for. When I apply my makeup, I just use these tiny little things. I bought like a pack of 50 off eBay a couple of years ago. You know, they're good enough for what I use them for. Occasionally I do use these brushes. Now I know everyone does this. this brush, I use this brush. It's a number blah 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 blah. I have no idea. I don't do numbers like that. I'm sure if I had a pouch with all of the brushes lined out and all of the numbers, eventually I'd remember them. But yeah, I don't have one of those. I just have the little things that I use anyway. So where are we going with this? Let's go with Kelly, I think. A nice soft orange colour, nice and light. I'm just going to go in the corner of my eye like that. I like to do my makeup one part at a time on each eye. I know some people do one full eye and then go on and do the next one. I never manage to get a balanced look whenever I try to do that. So for me, it's easier to do one bit, one colour at a time, and share that with both eyes. And there we go. That is the lightest colour I think I'll be using. I might have to blend that up a little bit more after I've put the other colours in. But what will I think? Orange. Maybe we'll go with a bit of Alton, and we'll just go in to the crease with a nice little bit of Alton. Now, I've been interested in makeup since I was a little boy, and I was born in the 70s, so I was a wee young child back in the early to mid 80s. New Romantics, Adam Ant, they were all like, men in makeup was not unusual. In fact, it almost feels, to a degree, I know, you know, drag is bigger now than it was in the 80s, but cis straight men in the 80s were happy and confident enough in themselves to walk around in makeup. And I've really ballsed this one up. Okay, you see the totally different looks there. I've got two different things going on. I'm gonna have to put more on that one and try to at least make them look even, and then try and sort it out from there. So yeah, I think makeup is wonderful, and it can transform absolutely anyone. Now I know, you know, you see a lot of models and supermodels who look absolutely flawless without makeup, but if you're like me, and it's not about other people, if it was about other people for me, I would have my hair cut short, I would wear masculine clothes, and I would, you know, just walk around like every other cis man that, you know, is out there. But I'm not like that. I love makeup, and I will always love makeup. And I'm going to use a different brush, and I'm not afraid of using a bit of makeup. So I've gone for this colour Caitlin. It's a really pale, almost like a pale pea green. I'm just going to go in to that corner because I think it's a really pretty colour. Almost translates yellow, but it's not. I assure you, it is a really nice, soft green. What should I use? Should I use one of these to try and buff that out a little bit, perhaps? Maybe. What I'll do is put a bit more Kelly on this one and just go over and just smooth that colour out a bit. That could work. There, I feel like I've saved it for the most part. That Kelly is a really nice colour, but I'm not sure if I feel like it's strong enough. What do you think? Think I should try something a little bit more, I don't know, a bit stronger. Maybe this one. Maybe the Inclusion, which is one of the glitter colours. Maybe I just put that in to the corner there. Nice little bit of shimmer. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe then what I'll do, because I do like that, just add a little bit more to that side. I'm going to use a bit of the green shimmer just in that corner, and I think that will just set it off. So use the other side, the opposite side, and just right in that corner. Because I'm wearing green, so my husband calls me Miss Matchy Matchy because I do like, yeah, I like that. I like to colour coordinate my outfits with my accessories. Nothing wrong with that. So that's my eyes, I think. One thing that I am going to use, again, first time ever, but I've seen other YouTubers use it, these magnetic lashes. I think they look amazing, and I love wearing false eyelashes, but I'm not good at it. I'm not good at applying them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to curl my lashes a little bit, then I'll apply mascara, and then I'll try with these magnetic lashes. So we're at 29 minutes, and other than getting ready with me, I haven't really spoken much about myself. I don't really know what I can talk about. Feel free to leave comments in the box down below. If you could like, comment and subscribe, that would be amazing. I am so grateful for the people, I think 26 people have subscribed to my channel, and all of you, I want to send loads and loads of love because you didn't have to, and whether you've done it to be kind to me or because you're genuinely interested in what I might have to say, I don't know, but whatever the reason, I am grateful. and I will try and create content that you are still interested in. I need to quickly, I've got a watering eye. I think I pulled out an eyelash. I just made myself water, but the joys of using that setting powder means that clean cotton pad. Yeah, so this bit is quite boring, I am sorry. If I can work out how to edit, I'll fast forward this little bit so you don't have to endure it. Yeah, that's that bit done. Now, oh, my nose just started running. I always get this with makeup. Does anyone else get that with makeup? I don't know if I might be allergic to something that I'm using, but it never starts until I'm almost done. So I never really actually know what makeup in particular it is that I might be sensitive to. This mascara is the Lancome mascara, and apparently it is the world's #1 selling mascara and has been for a number of years. And it is, well, actually, I'm saying that, I'm not sure. It's either the world's #1 selling mascara or it's Lancome's #1 selling product. I'm not sure now that I've said it. It's one of those. Either way, I think it should be the world's #1 selling mascara because it is really good, and I have such short stubby eyelashes, it's unreal. And it somehow has managed to make me look like I've actually got lashes. Does everyone pull those faces when they put mascara on? Is it just me? I know it's not just me, I've seen other people do it, but it doesn't matter how much you try not to. I think your face is just naturally inclined to do that. Okay, so that's that. One thing I did forget to do, I didn't put on any rouge. This is a MAC product. I call it rouge, it's not, is it? What is it? For your cheeks. Just the tiniest bit, because I don't want to look like Aunt Sally. If any of you are too young to know who Aunt Sally is, that's too much on there. Google her. Oh, I've got that nose, sorry. There, just the tiniest amount. Just want a subtle. Now I know that I should have contoured and highlighted, and you know I did a bit of highlighter obviously, but contouring, if I was going out for the night, then chances are I would have spent some time actually properly contouring. But as this is me getting ready for you and wanting as much as possible to look okay at the end of it, I'm not bothering with the heavy contour. Just a little bit like that is enough for me. Now, like I said before, my absolute favourite makeup guru is Jeffree Star, and one day, I'm sorry, I have to keep doing this because I can feel my nose starting to run. I haven't got a cold or anything, it's literally because I'm putting makeup on. How bizarre. So I use a little bit of white eyeliner just on the under part of my eye. I like to apparently this makes your eyes look bigger, and if I can help my eyes look bigger, I'm happy to oblige. I'm not sure if it does, but hey ho, you got to try these things, haven't you? There, so that's that. Eyelashes and lips. Should I do my lips first? Now, I'm not sure what to do. I've got this colour. It's a Lancome Colour Fever 116 Atomic Red, and it is a stunning red colour. But I don't know if my eyes are a little bit too orange for that. Let me see if I've got anything that's more orangey in here. That's a bit more orange. What's that one called? Red Lust. So maybe it's not more orange. Maybe that's just my eyes deceiving me. What's this one? This looks like a pink yummy berry. Okay. Come on. Where's all the lip colours? I know I did have some. My trouble is, when it comes to lips, I don't go out very often, but when I do, no, there's nothing in there. When I do, I always tend to take the lipstick that I'm wearing that evening or day, I put it in my bag and I take it with me. Now I've got quite a collection of bags, and they've probably each got at least one different lipstick or lip gloss, or, you know, so yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. It's a cheap, generic, unbranded velour lip, I think, if I can call it that, and it does the trick. I just tend to go along the outline of my lips slightly, not heavily. But just enough to give me a little guideline. Oh. Yeah, like I said, just enough to give me a little guideline for the lipped product. It's quite bright, isn't it? Okay. I'm really not sure about this one. I think there's probably a reason that that one's still in the tin and not in one of my handbags, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not loving this. Darn it. Too late now. What have I done? It's because there's a little bit on there. Oh, Sunny, you are such an idiot.